It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Blue Devils will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Kentucky's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. But Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. It's a quarterback keeper. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They come to the line for a third and very long here on the opening drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to Lexington and the home field of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Blue Devils will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will be the first up today. Well, Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
Yeah, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
They'll run it from the gun. Just past the marker and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Makes a quick grab. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Snags a good throw. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
This will be third and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. And the running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Kentucky!
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Duke Blue Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
With the catch, it's Brown. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Sends right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back at the 10. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here comes a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Bought some time, now lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They get him to the ground. That's 1st down now at the 28. 1st down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They're going to run it. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Blue Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
Using his legs. It's Hill.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback dropping back. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Second down after that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, and he fumbles. Falls on himself to avoid disaster.
Well, just like running... Quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Blue Devils will line up here on 1st down and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. It's a run. Running back's got it. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Back to throw again. Makes the grab on the move. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Catch made on the right side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first. In Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. But he takes it around the 20. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught at the 30. Still running. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking for some space. It's Hill. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
So, Chris, they try to throw it on 1st and goal. Now they try to run it in and get pounded at the line of scrimmage. What will they go with here on 3rd down to try to get it into the end zone?
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Kentucky. This passing game is still on fire. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Return is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Handoff heading left. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. 3rd down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The Blue Devils will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Wildcats. 6 points for the special teams. And you'd like to find play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
PAT. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
He's in the clear. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle in the last quarter.
Gibby keeps it himself. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
It's reeled in. It's Brown. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the back gets the football. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Well, Kurt, Kentucky has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Baker. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down.
Blitz and a quick sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They finally stop him and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
Quick throw caught on the left side. It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard just runs through a mismatch.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
He's tackled out of the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Touchdown, Kentucky. They continue to roll up the score.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on first down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14. The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to get away with a running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Short connection to the tight end here. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Duke. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And they play key boy here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Yeah, the quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.